seldom do anything without his wife Nancy and his daughters Sarah and Ann. So the tribute to Tom Seaver is over right now, and we'll be back with baseball right after this.
Yes.
Before we start, today is Renee's birthday, and I've wanted to give her something that no one else would give her. Something unique. You know how I am about gifts.
Get wet or something. Are you going to do something terrible to me, like throw water?
While I'm doing the sports, I want you to have this. But I wouldn't open it without being very careful.
Oh boy, now I'm going to have to leave the room. Okay, all right.
Can you...
I've just been suckered into something terrible.
Can you imagine what it could be in that envelope?
Oh no!
Let me start with the Redskins. Washington Redskins strong safety. Washington Redskins strong safety. Careful, I told you. Washington Redskins strong safety Ken Coffey underwent successful surgery to repair torn ligaments in his left knee tonight. Team physician Stan Levine says there's only a 25% chance Coffey can return this season. That means Tony Peters is going to have to step into the breach. John Riggins, meanwhile, reported to camp tonight with a brand new contract in his pocket worth almost $1 million. The Washington Post in tomorrow morning's edition says about $825,000. Still, it's a lot of money to pay a 36-year-old running back, but Joe Gibbs has ways of justifying the expense.
We start out this season, and we weren't always wondered what would we have done if John had been here. And for me, what I saw in John Riggins last year was a heck of a back. We had out the Atlanta film the other night. We were looking at it before we played these guys, and John Riggins is knocking them back. He gained 1,300 yards, his most productive year last year. And I personally am not ready to say that John's through. And my question to him in the offseason was, John, can you play? Do you want to play? He said yes to both those. So I'll tell you what, from a coach's standpoint, I didn't want to cross that off. I think he's been a heck of a back for us and can still be a heck of a producer. We just have to see. We know he's going against the odds, but he's the kind of guy that's been against the odds before and done it.
Riggins begins practice tomorrow, but Gibbs says the team's already sure he's in good shape. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. If you're going to win a championship of any kind, you need a little luck. Take the Toronto Blue Jays, who seem to be on their way to the American League Eastern Division title. Here's Ernie Whitt hitting against Bert Hooton tonight in Texas.
2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, 2 balls and no strikes. Watch as the ball hits the top of the wall. An inch lower, and it would be ground rule double. That's what the Rangers had it called. But the umpire stays with Toronto on this one and declares it home run. That gave the Toronto Blue Jays the lead they've held